All right, you're on record, Ken. You guys agree that the Lakers are going to come out of the West. Earlier in the show, Skip, you say the Celtics. That was your preseason pick. You went with the Heat. Who wins it all?
Well, I got Miami winning it all.
You're kidding.
No, you heard him.
They can beat the Lakers. We know they can win the East. Now, I wouldn't be shocked if Chicago or Boston win the East, but Miami can win the East. I'm saying they will. And they can beat the Lakers. The Lakers have played great basketball, you know, this little stretch at the end, but when they were 17-1, who was the one team that beat them? The Miami Heat. The Lakers beat the Spurs. They beat your vaunted Portland Trail Blazers twice during that stretch. Dallas twice during that stretch. Oklahoma City. And yet the Heat go into L.A. Was that game in L.A.? Wherever it was, they beat them. And this is the thing. LeBron James.
The Christmas game?
No, after that.
Oh.
So it was. This one was in Miami, but they still beat L.A.
They beat
Bynum was playing well. Bynum. That's when Bynum was playing his best basketball. Now, this is the thing. Dwayne Wade will match Kobe Bryant, if not outplay him. Pau Gasol can at least match, Chris Bosh can at least match Pau Gasol. He's outplayed Gasol in these two games. This year he's averaged 24 and 11, and Gasol's averaged 18 and 6. So he can he can at least match Gasol. LeBron's going to dominate his matchup. We know that. Artest cannot hold him anymore at this age, and Matt Barnes can't do anything with him. Bynum could be an X factor, but you know, Zydrunas Ilgauskas is able to pull Bynum away from the basket and hit that little mid-range jump shot, get him away from the cup. So neither bench is really that super. So I think that the Heat can beat them. Now, if the Lakers are clicking and Bynum's on the top of his game, it'll be tough, but the Heat can beat them.
Wow. Skip is looking at you like you have 10 heads right now.
He's picking Portland, I know.
Yeah, I'm picking Portland to win it all. You do love you some LeBron.
No, there's nothing.
I mean, this is everything.
He's a very good player.
Chris, in all objectivity, you cannot pick this Miami Heat team to win it all in its first year together.
Why not?
It's just too much
Boston
staff.
did it.
Oh, come on.
Boston won it in their first year together.
3 guys together, and they're still too young. They're still too. It's my way.
They've all been in the league at least 7 years.
All right. No, look. The Lakers are clearly a little more vulnerable, maybe a lot more than they were 1 year ago. And the West is clearly deeper than it was 1 year ago, because you go all the way to the 8th seed. That team's pretty good. But I still believe that with the Hornets in the first round, they will get healthier, and that Kobe will will them one more time to one more championship, a 3rd straight, and maybe Phil's final. I don't know about that. I'm not sold.
You think Kobe willed them last year?
Well, he shot
played
6
well,
for 24 in the last game.
He didn't will them.
Yeah, but up until that game,
he played well, but
he was phenomenal.
He wasn't phenomenal. He played well. There were stretches where they locked him up.
Yeah, but in the postseason, it comes down to will more than skill. It comes down to chemistry and guts and know-how and star power. And Boston still has enough of that, and Kobe still has enough of it. With Gasol and Lamar Odom, who had his best year ever, I feel like, and I think Bynum's going to be okay, give him some presence. And I still say Shaq's going to be okay and give them some presence. So I still got Lakers-Celtics rematch.
You know, LeBron, and they're all regular season games, of course. His last 11 meetings with Kobe, LeBron's 9-2. So he plays well against the Lakers. And some of those games, we know in Cleveland, he didn't have the same supporting cast as Kobe had.
I did not know that.
9-2.
Pretty impressive.
I'll give you that. But how many of those were in the NBA Finals?
None.
No, you're right.
How many were in the playoffs?
One thing about these Lakers and Kobe LeBron games, they do have kind of a playoff feel to them.
Yeah, they have.
Like the playoffs.
They've been on Christmas
they're
a couple times.
You know.
By the way, March 10th, the Heat beat the Lakers 94-88 in Miami.
That was the Kobe stays for 2 hours after the game.
Yeah, that was. All right, that's going to do it for our topics.
We get that matchup.
Gentlemen, thanks. Up next, mirror, mirror on the wall, which is the
Peace.
greatest Blake